bi se nipadua ya na metie ya uhume
right
me nso me hu eno ne edidi dwuma ahodo aye die nyina enti afie so bia ye new year resolutions se meye sei afie meye investment we afie metoka meye adwuma se meye adwuma timi ye adwuma pa se timi gire me ho na meye adwuma na menya be 30,000 bi na me de kam sika ho na me de kota asase no ese mitimi ebomodia na afie de bitwitwa ne ma bi so na mitimi nya oba bi na me ware no ese mitimi afie de ese mitimi to forms na me ko police ana me ko soldier me ko fire service ana me ko prisons afie de ese mitimi ye adwuma na mitimi ko school bese me ko school afie de law no meye ni nyina no afie mpese mitimi hwa me mma no yie afim pese me hwe me ye adwuma pa na metimi de hwe me ma no eyie doc ni nyina no ye nipadua ye te he ya
sir inti so we all this analysis na se wan fa nipadua se me pese me maintain a good health it is incomplete dia wa ye bia wa keka bia all your everything is incomplete without good human health. Okay, the attorney say in your way or what a bet now you can meander your way out. Ubetimia Femwan now yet now
manage but if you
now so I come out to form. Into enona we will try as much as possible say ye the new and the your lifestyle you betimia make sure say end to ye. Inti nuane me de aduane hyase a nse anopa ye be obia probably obia de bibi kakra breakfast ni ade
e mu bidum so ha ye ndidi
eno de
it's wrong
ye very good nse ye hwe the hospitals na ye wo no amount for visit hospital a lot of people mu didi more than 3 times a day omo no mu visit hospitals more often. The reason is heavy meal it take a longer period of time to digest it. For instance, would aduane contain a lot of protein to say akokwanam aduane akokwanam won bebre it take about 7 hours to digest it.
Look but my main friend me Facebook for na wommbra reboot your life anapay ya share here with Facebook. Magic brepa I'll spend time on Facebook because for the comments and the questions be brain ebeba na Dr. Wahey will respond the amaye inti joining in on Facebook Adom 106.3 FM on Facebook and afi YouTube Adom 106.3 FM on Facebook and afi YouTube oba na wa share stream no na obi so share the stream keep sharing na obi enye bi share ene Dr. George Donko etwetwe en community joining on Facebook sisi oba o asem bisa bia na comment bia fato I'll be going on Facebook na fe ya twetwe na we are streaming live doc
okay nti to say akokwanam it take 7 hours na they digest it completely nti say a day no we akokwanam 3 times it means it take about 21 hours na they digest it no dia protein no ebeka koye urea uric acid uric crystals and sana it me fruit
doc yan fan komo no to fam o shase no ka say breakfast o di aduane food and all dey shase say me sori anapa na mendidia say me ti hasisi ya adwuma na ye ninti sori ahamache aba production o freeway o yewe producers wo mo twon saa anti wa be wi abeka say o afei na comedy me ampese me didi no o te committee me te come ne pa but me ntimi e bia mbetimi aye tb ana bibi saa dia breme na me tie na me no nom ne kakrakra but aduane no ankasa na bia me didi a be 12 1 ana 2.
Okay, nti say what to come na bia wonum nsuo normal nsuo is very healthy. The reason is say you might have deposit fat under your skin. Nti bia aduane we did previously no emusrade na bia kwahyehyɛ already no mu. So when the dia what happens in say what cells no ebeko that adipose tissue now convert fat no into ketones no way you so and only a one until you see sana you don't have deposit and as a fat build up under your skin and as within your arteries and your back and you want another mechanism who are very good liver health. What happens is just beside your liver no your organ be a friend pancreas that's our pancreas no tra emu and as if you slice it into two there are some cells we more from island of Langerhans cells so our cells no yeah what they are a one fin your friend beta cells and no yi insulin na de gu yemu nti wodi aduane a sugar wo mu a na insulin aba na aboa cells na wo nipadum say sugar na wo aduane no mu no cells no emfa nko emu na ema cells no ntumi fa ye eduma so wondidi ya cells be were edges of the cell island na your friend no island of Langerhans cells no there were edges near from alpha cells omo yi nsuo bi your friend no glucagon na sa glucagon eba omu a will live and store energy a betimi keep you alive for 2 weeks inti sa glucagon ba omu a na cause liver no na yi stored energy a friend glycogen eba unipedium then it will convert that glycogen into sugar na the feed you cells no inti sisi na we feel say e come down no over time once e come na e be disappear is because sa island of Langerhans cells no a convert will live and say any insuna a keep you and I say energy for future use embra back to your system and then you use it is a way in the DR what happened this is what takes place and it helps your bone marrow your special cells be a what once ukuma boa dompeni usa die bi omu a eno no de ehohoro no sa ade no your friend bone marrow your cells are regenerate any pedua your organs near then ewo sabia no so when the dear over time no when you fast more it triggers that stem cells to release into your bloodstream to come and replenish the body in this way in the dinner fast here it's quite good especially wet fasting fasting is a situation now one shada end the but then unum nsuo bebre na wundidi unum nsuo udi fruit near then wundidi it releases that stem cells back into your bloodstream to repair the worn out tissues. Okay. Fasting somehow is good.
Okay, how do we juxtapose this to you hear certain nutritionists and doctor for skipping breakfast is dangerous. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And saying.
So what can say the most important meal of the day is not the breakfast. It is rather a nutritious food. Is the most important food meal of the day. Nutrition. So you can eat breakfast.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day because I know now. Yeah, they shut down no assay. Because I know. See, I don't also run upon the. You need to take something small. Me, I don't. Me for so many years, I don't do breakfasts.
Okay, so the breakfast, not say a junk food that it will not do you any good. Breakfast, not say junk food. It will not do you any good.
So junk food, no, nice. So person say, no, person saying.
So junk food, bia, it is devoid, and I say nutrient and kebe boni pedio. Who's about in the pedio na ya minerals, trace minerals, and vitamins. Vitamin A, B, C, calcium, phosphorus, amino acids. These are the minerals. And now I want other vitamin. So and also a boa ni pedio man healthy. Now would the aduane na say some minerals and say trace minerals in present, you are depriving your body from receiving nutrients ni peduana function ye. All other parts of the body here special nutrients and I say trace minerals. For instance, we need here vitamin A to help you to prevent night blindness. We bones here calcium to be able to strong. Prostate here zinc. Wakuma here enzyme CoQ10. Pectin and our vitamin A. It is a woody aduane na say some of these minerals no enye present to man. Don't think say where did you no to know it is the most important. If it is devoid of these essential minerals, trace minerals, look, you have not even sunk when did you crank?
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Into the most important meal of the day is the type of food that contains all the nutrients that the body needs. That's the most important meal.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter so dinner no pa area and I say number. Provided say ebe work best for the body no is the most important.
Okay. Enti now that it's been established by you. Semen didi anapa for somebody like me yen didi anapa yen time breakfast no. Then I say yeah. Anapa no. Then to sustain the body.
Okay, the best thing is ubenum nsuo and ubenum fruit juice and as a vegetable juice. Vegetables no e contain minerals, trace minerals and vitamin. So within a raw, you have not destroyed them. So it will go into your bloodstream and it will help your cells to work well. Into the best thing senka obenum fruit juice and as a vegetable juice.
Fruit juice establish a acidic level and because minimum say fast and highly acidic fruits and bibia it me how
it should be alkaline base type into a bit to say mango pawpaw near the acidity no form.
Okay.
Yes, into banana is also good.
Watermelon
is fine, but then say woody sa fruit nuswa it should be between the hours of 7 to somewhere 3 p.m. so that you have enough sunshine to metabolize the sugar now a woman, because it also contains some level of sugar that is fructose. Excessive fructose no, your liver will convert the fructose and as a sugar no into be a friend triglyceride. It's a type of fat. So of course why na say a dose no be fat no ebeko nipedua no extremity, and the liver will use another procedure called lipogenesis. So lipo is like fat. Genesis is collecting together. So the liver
lipo is like fat.
Yes, right.
And I say no lipo. Inti ko Israel no baby na dey akoshe baby, right?
Yes. So lipo is fat. Inti liver no ebetwetwe Israel no. Inti you need everything in moderation as well. Nti sa mbia fruit juice no ubenu mbia 1 cup in a day or 1 cup at a time so that your body will metabolize and then use it. Nyese won't do breakfast no, so you'll be completely empty. And I say won't do bibia at all. So you try to drink water, fruit juice and vegetable juice, and it will help the body.
Nti say umpe breakfast say o ye tea what top brodo what toasty kosua shem or the account toasted bread and bibi at the account for breakfast o mpesa na mana ubenumunsuo fruit juice and vegetable juice, sure. You know, etime boa ni pebiano
it keep you healthy and you feel say you have become light, not loaded and as fat, because say the egg now can say ubechi kosua ni ade no, who say the type of oil no cry the chikusuano is a problem. So we heat certain oil beyond 180 degrees Fahrenheit. And I said to the boiling point, a bisha say a developable compound be as a co-nipidiuma, it will cause BBFN free radicals.
Hey.
In the free radicals, what it does is say a ma angwa ahodu ewo nipidium, a sha say a bubapo. In Tiabuba Posana, we are prone to the friend high blood cholesterol. But we say cholesterol national say 18 team, ewa 1 team, 18 team. So you need to weigh between what you consume. And more fat and you're good, and a more fried food no so and yet very good.
Into breakfast I name, you know, baked beans kakra, bacon kakra, you know, coleslaw be with toasted bread, fried egg and one chain nafi will be a Tom Brown and I say oats and bibi ewo ho na so this is breakfast matinasi me didi and on me de shedano ase.
And no, it is also absolutely poor combination of food.
Wow.
Poor combination. Okay, so yeah, share.
Wow.
Once the album bossy, it contains almost 4 different elements. Okay, it contains protein kakra, carbohydrate kakra, into egg no. A protein, bread no a carbohydrates, and to say coleslaw no, and also more or less it's also form part of the friend of carbohydrates. Okay, into yeah, said there are all these in say how the body use it. Ufa carbohydrates no, the digestion shall say free enum. So you mechanically chew the carbohydrates. Now we take ramanasino bibi or your friend enzymes. It releases the
enzymes, the biological catalyst that aids digestion, right?
Exactly. What science teacher we? Yes. Enzymes active on it. So the digestion of carbohydrates shall say free enum.
Okay.
Whilst digestion of protein shall say free into what we say protein it doesn't matter how frequent how well you masticate and I say obey sano ebekwa kwahye digestion we yefunu nti ehɔ no na we yefunu no so be produce we a friend digestive enzyme pectin to be precise na aboa na etimi digest nti so combine the two together what happens is whilst carbohydrate is digesting we num no protein there ensha ase ekɔ we yefunu so a na carbohydrate na akɔtwen na protein nso ahya sese digest. Now protein it take a longer period of time to digest compared to that of carbohydrate. Inti carbohydrate mbasha say ebe ferment, ebe cause fermentation. So the fermentation etwaso ekwa ekira ebe cause bibi e friend lactic acidosis. And alcohol wo yefunu mu nti ebe sa na bonsa washa say we to say bloated and I say you become bloated. Over time, no. So when you be who very good digestive enzymes, eduane ebeche wo and sana etime pie, and the longer it takes, no, the more likely sebeti cause other problems to intestinal lining. Into intestine na baby unse intestine ye baby a friend small intestine and they friend large intestine.
Now in animals a friend omasum and
okay so
and only in animals, right?
Animal once animal you were different types of animal. You what to say ojani ojani you
okay herbivores animals.
Yes, into herbivores you rumen omasum abomasum and reticulum. Yeah. Teacher so that is it. Inti wo yensu nipa no yen nipa de omnivores. Yeah. So inti yen nipa no yen small intestine you be a friend of villi. Inti sa villi no eno na aduane no etumi anase afififiri ho na nutrients na akɔ enipedum na waste no asan to aso akɔ colon no se kobasa wo digestion slow na aduane no ache ho a cause fermentation pe what will happen is say ebetiama the intestinal line be sha say ebe popo eno ye frɛ no irritable bowel syndrome.
There's bibia as a hata unsuno no emu no ebefia say why e popore afiri ho
nti obi ho say odi aduane na so wan resent it say emu say nka wodi emu no wan resent no matter what it shouldn't come out through your fecal matter as emu but obi ho obekwa jane nan no
na edidem
just say wo digestion no enye very good e cut to the point say to me cause the friend Crohn's disease mucus colitis nti won say nipa no ojane na won say amaman ewo ejanan ho
okay
or a free said they are combining immunity from the onset now yes just one time say oh and then me combine way but to be how I here for a very long time about 10 years practice 20 years nti consistently it has corroded the lining and I said the lumen of the intestine na ama
okay doc what is your ideal breakfast so what you say yen per breakfast in there it minimum nsuo fruit juice and vegetable juice but say medidi anapa e den na semidi doc
if free anopa ekosi enumre emu twipa ntinka anopa aduane should be heavy meal. It should be heavy meal. Na enumredia no enye light meal. Enumredia na yedi no and shouldn't be fufu, it shouldn't be banku, it shouldn't be gari anase emo. The reason is say we did heavy enumrea after 7 o'clock.
Doc matter me ba ya ansa na ebe enumre no. O se nka na paduane no.
It should be heavy meal.
Enye heavy.
Yes. Now we have ample time to digest.
Okay, maybe enti anapa no a se mendidi a menom nsuo, menom fruit juice, menom vegetable juice no. Anapa no a wo che se ebia mendidi kura no na se menom sa na me ya eboa ni padua no. Se medidi a
and it should
be heavy.
A heavy meal. Into heavy meal no so it should be about 20% carbohydrates. Into emo rice ni emo ni banku ni count 20% and the protein in here around 25%. Now more vegetables and also na good enzymes to help with the digestion. And no ebe boa compared to MBA obey more of vegetable less vegetables and that of more carbohydrates and protein and no emwa more vegetables no ebeboa na nipadua no aye edwuma yi because the way na your pancreas act on the aduane ayedi no the pancreas is more active in the morning and then slower in the evening. Inti sa no pan ye di heavy meal now pancreas be releasing more of the insulin now bone aduane to me digest assimilate into the cells net me utilize it but say koyese opposite heavy in the evening na just after 7 o'clock no wadwen no ade bi wo ya adwuma e fe no pineal gland eyi nso bi e fe no melatonin. So the melatonin unipeduane eyipe is a sleep hormone though. Inti melatonin ebe mo feel drowsy. And I say as soon as you say you feel drowsy no, it will bind with your pancreas. Now stop pancreas and say pancreas men produce insulin bio. Na manipeduano enkwada. Nti abasa na aduane na wedi na contain high glucose no and I say carbohydrates no. Na it will still linger in your bloodstream as well as your digestive system. Nti abasa na intimate digest. Nti sorry anopa na check sugar obe say sugar level no e wo so kakra. Na eno echire nso say yakwada na jo a our body switches from digestive mode to a cleansing mode. Nti emra yakwada no adwuma aduane ye di during the day no na body no ebe cleansing ni na de akwakogu large intestine no na etimi ama epie. Inti say edra na so di heavy meal instead of saying ka obedi heavy no anopa no emwa na ebe koso ada problem e wo lipidum. Inti my recommended breakfast no should be heavy meal in the morning.
Heavy to say bia minya wache bi
wache very good
minya
into wache a lot of vegetables e was so and protein kakra and normally no so be into mid afternoon no mbia and also should be a little heavy.
Doctor, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to go Facebook, then I'll come back to you. I'm going to go Facebook. Interesting comments coming here. I'll say, Awuni so far. I'll say, good morning to you, or good morning to you, to Awuni. And King Marvelous, I'll say, OT and live from Bodri, I'll say, keep up the good work. Thank you, King. And Mabel Mausi Dogbe, I'll say, CJ, I remember you interviewed a doctor not too long ago, and he mentioned that we should never skip breakfast. And this doctor is also saying the opposite. Why? I'm saying, Doctor Donko Wachirim pa Enoch Maxwell. Also, please ask him that what is the best time to drink water before and after meals, and also how long does it take for food to digest in the stomach? Nkomana feni asha you na modi questions we na be as nkomana be de doc we person be ya no
in your side no so we be dia it should be 30 minutes before meal. During the meal no men num nsuo. The reason is say who produce BBF and hydrochloric acid. You know what aduane to me digest it. Anytime you odi aduane ebe hye wenum no, your brain mechanically calculates say aduane where you protein, so it should produce hydrochloric acid in this volume to be able to digest the protein.
Okay.
Vice versa to that of carbohydrates and the rest. Into sawonum insuo whilst you are eating intermittently, you dilute the content of the hydrochloric acid na with the aduane sebe digested. So over time na ma aduane no intimi digested. So where did you so you should drink water 30 minutes after where did at least. And no eboa but embia wo di aduane na say a choke wo dia just a sip of it.
Me ba cho ensuo any juice ebia ensuo ni fruit juice ni me didi. Maybe I need something to maybe wash it down. Fruit juice, is it advisable?
No, fruit juice should not be added to a meal.
Really?
Yes, fruit juice. You see, it functions differently, and we tend not to understand. What the fruit juice taste na woman a bit trigger what you say and produce a particular quantity of hydrochloric acid to digest that fruit juice. And that of food also the same thing. Into one fruit juice now you conflict the body. Into abanasana won't me end digestive. And what is more, you did meal to say protein food. You need water to aid in metabolism of the here for juice no. So the juice should be different, independent.
Enti o de ope bibi anum ma ne nyensuo ma ne nye enti abrebe na metimi anum juice no because e bia medidi awie no ana say
betimi anum no proud to
before
and no sorry one fruit juice and that's a vegetable
but
juice.
make me anum ansa na me ba bedidi
say bia be one at least 30 minutes to 1 hour before. 30 minutes to 1 hour before.
I see. Okay. Habel Odoi Mac Honey. I say, good morning. My name is Habel from Oda. Odifimia medium no Ode Abba. I say, please, foods containing fiber and foods without fiber, which one is heavier? And also there or the habano. You call lunch, you call supper crowd, but them say breakfast and
I didn't. We shouldn't even consume less fiber food. Less fiber food promotes constipation, but more fiber food does not. Into so dear Diania containing less fiber. What happens is that you will begin to have constipation. Now constipation, it has a lot of complications associated with it. Who constipated for a long time? Aduane na asay na ɛwɔ hɔ no ebe develop bibi ɛfɛ no anabala bacteria into a type of bacteria. Sa bacteria no say nya access to wo bile no ye adeɛ bi na ɛtare ye brɛbo ho ye brɛbo no bonyo no correct into eno paigo say bonyo no content no ebi kodru baabi ejanan no wana sa anabala bacteria ebe convert bile no into estrogen. Sa estrogen say eye we oba na say ekọ wo awodie no mu a because awodie no estrogen ehia no is supposed to be produced by a gland, not a bacteria. You sa type na bacteria na produce no is not conducive for oba. Teba sana obesha say obe develop tumor ewo awodie mu eye constipation. It's one where the aduane a e containing less fiber and I say fiber nim among your constipation they develop anabala bacteria now convert to bile into estrogen ko kan wa wode no ama awode na sha say it develop growth.
Okay look, I'm running to we have a long conversation until we breakfast.
Yes,
yen share lunch no na fe yen we supper.
Yes,
na yen we with food and now we are food and also there are certain food types and nutritional values are a health benefits are yen the film na fe dey no no asi na fe yakọ well-being no dey no we
good inti sebano ye lunch now is supposed to be also heavy meal. It's supposed to be heavy meal. Fufu is good.
Banku, kokonte,
yes.
Emutu, tozafi.
Very good. But then
acheke,
and also you're very good.
What are called acheke?
You could. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Acheke ne pe.
Yeah.
Etaho. So with the sa inuane na eboa na nipeduane itimi nya emre ample time to digest. And the chief thing is how your pancreas acts on aduane na wedi no. So pancreas no eye weakness me act on aduane no pe. Over time no aduane be sha say and also have negative effect on the body, which say affect pancreas na if pancreas either say we produce insulin no enye active for cells say be use be insulin resistance.
Okay.
So you are producing insulin, but your cells are resisting it. And I say you are having insulin sensitivity into producing insulin. A little sugar be a baby on pedium now. Sugar level no cholesterol. And I say insulin deficiency at all. Just say pancreas is not acting. Until that is the timer. I will see na edit na buana organs no etimi function. Neba na enumren so a enumren because we have shorter time to return to bed nintino. And you can see a aduane a very heavy.
Yendide abreben enumre no time ben.
And ideally it should be 5 o'clock. Your last meal.
Wache kra no num na wadidi. Say ye fufu, say ye ana no enumre ni de.
Okay, ye light meal.
Light no how light should it be?
Okay, it say oats any a slice of bread. Who say you share a bread na ye di Ghana ni aden ebi top bread ba I say taxi na is danenim no obu and only ye you see a slice of bread nti a slice of bread no eboa na etimi ma won store more glucose and na afen so it should be added with cabbage vegetables I was a bit specific. Vegetables. Vegetables be they contain natural insulin. And also ebwa.
It is a cabbage, right?
Cabbage. And lettuce. They contain natural insulin. Cabbage and crack contain vitamin U. And maybe you won't say that. Vitamin U.
Okay.
So vitamin U, it helps with gastric ulcers.
I'm hearing vitamin U for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Into with the gastric ulcers near dear. Into would near a diania a contains minerals now, and I say cabbages near diana a bois na utumi a digestion sana wakwa da anajuno. But say kobase a loaded that you will take more time, maybe 6 hours, 7 hours, and send a dianet near digest, which will not help the body. Said the American alien, your body at time now it will undergo a cleansing mode. You should not have any excess work to do whilst you are cleaning the body. And see, Ebasana, it will leave you healthy. And I wish Obia Odidi very heavy in the night, not immediately wakwadano. Or sorry, the next morning you will feel more hungry than time I wakwadano. Yes. The reason is because the body switched to cleansing mode no. You had what we call malabsorption. Eduanena would be a nutrient in one absorption co nipidu. So you did not actually benefit from the eduanena would
Okay.
So we need to know how to combine food at a given time. So the in Reno ideal say obedi eduane air light. Into Hausa cocoa is very good in the evening with less sugar, and then oats is also good.
Okay. Yane Dr. George Donko, Dr. Penia or the Noble Trust Herbal Center. Ano. Ena anapay ye cheche and komwe. We may be on common yasha say free now. I doubt if we may be able to exhaust everything because the food side no kwano it's a whole we are because the comments that are coming and questions are beba mamo YouTube no mama mentemonka Facebook there comments be questions be aba yebe kenkan e dey amabadok Mamin Bisawi, between lunch and supper, time duration, time frame. Because make me say okay, because doctor say supper no any light or see obobo obi am kwa koda no bobo slice of bread ne vegetables ne ade me see dem this ade ada and this ade ametwen a ebobeye 2 na mashada fire banku heavy. Na 2 hours no and me could do 5 no do now the cause me this slice of bread I'm okay doc so
Matia Honas Unim etoda ye will be a friend of Pavlovian addictive
obi Facebook or say doctor brofo no bi wa any times no we use no e was so but doctor so no brofo no onim e bia maako bi no betimi aka ne twi e dia man
addiction bi me fan say ye wa adwuma mu break time obi akọ lunch nti ono so asori akọ lunch not because e comedy no na mo when so obi
akudidi nti ono so kudi
obi oho a we their friend housekeeping money and I say chop money Wadrufie a common de no, but where you chop money and as a housekeeping money into a was so did
when did and a crab be full. The Rebecca say be a jamako did you are bonting in there's a woody.
Majority of us ye did not because ye a comedy, name because ye feel say ye and the dear a net a comedy and a joke. And get a bet ye sir. And nuntina bebre edidi enumre not because a comedy we are it's not mandatory so see did 3 times a day no my doc getting na ho e bi a choda maybe did once a day
who did you once a day
me did once a day I'm telling you me did once a day
abreben anapa na awia na time be na odidi
me did anapa me no nsuo bebre no atroso with fruit juice nti area between 2 to 5 no na medi ebi o hafufu banku asa enumre me ba menum nsuo penemenon and it keeps you it cleans your arteries it makes your body undergo the friend body no cells no ebe use cells na fat na store no it will convert your fats into ketones and the ketone is another source of energy say we need enya glucose, it depends on the ketones, and you can only get ketones emra or fasting, and that's when did you make baby. So I eat once a day in the last 7 years.
And but also you now so did time ben who did anapa no musu
that's 1 liter. Then between 7 to 8 no man fruit juice. 10 to 2 p.m. no fufu and asabanku. Inti oba me consulting na boss at time na when humia.
Na say fire.
We could do fufu. Yeah. So that is intimidating.
Between 10 to no odi fufu no.
Yes.
And
one mean the debut. Initially Michelle said now we were having challenges in the house. You should understand.
Yeah.
We're having challenges. But
now I feel Tias your cry. No, you don't Tias yet that. Oh boy.
Na obetiase.
Who say eboa
me. Because he say omo age mates no they were complaining some conditions but family.
No, but obi o share Facebook bia who doctor bia no. Me be sound in the age but who say no, doc smart.
Yeah, so this
look smart.
Intino say eba na enumre aduane na. The last one enye mandatory. Into you can just do without or do a little of juices. Obi ho ye adwuma na jo because then anajuno me ye adwuma na it will burn out. Fine, anajuno. You see, the human body is not meant to work in the night. Anajuno is the timer for repairing. So it will cleanse you and then it will prepare you for the next morning. So we bema krana sa woda wonda anajo. For more than 5 years, you have what you call testicular atrophy.
To me, how remember him?
Yes, you have testicular. So we are bema because anajuna will produce testosterone. In should be a friend testosterone and by the testicles. Now, and it aid mema to develop more of their secondary features and as characteristics. The testosterone body no produce be a friend 5-alpha reductate. Nti 5-alpha reductate no eno no boa na obenya sa secondary hairs ni ade se would da na jo a sa 5-alpha reductate production no esote as well as testosterone no sote nti se koka wo prostate na because CC and 5-alpha reductate enye quality no nti ekoka ho pe ebe convert no aye no dihydrotestosterone over time e beti ama o prostate no kra aye kese because of that kind of lifestyle. Inti we be man ka ID no nya be 6 hours anajo na untumi nyoma ntumi NCC enim yi enfama inti anumre de enye really mandatory say
okay.
So to we didi anopa baako we didi awia baako a enumre no ye light meal to say slice of bread oats and answer soup beer would and initial na be but we yet to be say 1 month you will feel healthier than before. You will feel healthier.
Look, well, how I mean, my main question is: can the body change the timing of that? See, now we can say, so me ye juma na jo, enti me difufu 8 o'clock. I mean, say, oh, me drive here si hako, be quiet, enti me drive it, me yeah, and now to say yeah juma construction na BB factory work, yeah juma from be 8 o'clock out to be 3 a.m. Enti mi difufu ana mi dibanku ana dwene be 9 na dia kwa adwuma factory wa. Can that help the body?
Okay, so we say but then we have to look at human body no from how we were made standpoint. Into one and say nipa daseni we are not nocturnal being, meaning say nipa yenye a body a nyankopon boy say yenye adwuma anajo dabi. We are not a body a nyankopon boy say yenye adwuma anajo inti so we ye adwuma anajo no for a longer period of time. What happens is you tend to owe yourself a sleep one inti sleep no so na ebona nipeduane etimi e de repair no fine to some level no your system will begin to now adapt to say we ye adwuma anajo, but then adwuma anka say organs no ebeye during anajo no they will not be able to do inti MBI, your biological, your BBFN biological time, and as a circadian system. So biological time is saying MBI was set alarm. Now, sorry, at a particular time. Over time, one set alarm crown our body. Sorry.
Me set alarm because initially I set 3:15 a.m. and how much 3:15. But you see, I'm set alarm crown 2:30, 2:45, 1 hour to 3 o'clock now. No, sorry.
Yes, see, your biological timing has picked up. Now, in the case of Obi or Yejman numeracy to say anahamachi and numeracy hamachin, our system by pick up, but you may dear and cases. You see, all body organs and as organs now only produce a beer one of the functions. This is liver. One of the fundamental functions in say it will repair you for the next morning. Repair you for the next morning. Into say okokoda, na say oh sorry now feel fatigue. And that's a headache. You are not able to concentrate. Just a liver is not able to do a juma say in a right way. Science no kidneys is supposed to remove toxins, and they are supposed to work in the night. As soon as a riano ekotope, there is something in your brain. I say a riano ekoto. Your friend pineal gland. So the pineal gland will produce insubia your friend melatonin. And that melatonin will automatically make you feel drowsy. Say, oh, I was a semida. And he say, oh, I want to beat my system. I want to be intelligent, smarter. And he overshare MBA, overshare flat, overshare television, and also overshare BB or phone. So the type of light now your phone, television, is as sensitive as that of sun. Into when any hope, then it would quickly tell you, say, oh. Into stop producing melatonin. Now,
meaning that, doc, perfect example. Ebuha, me pesa meda, medam pemuno, mekuta mi phone. Be 8 o'clock, I'm akodam pemuno, mekuta phone. Kuta phone sa enamba, mesio enamba, na mekuta phone sa na about 9:30, na about 10. Until me make I say. My phone into her. Me the phone into her. They 15-20 minutes now. Both and dano. If you say, meaning say ukuta phone no. Can you know a free phone him? Call when you know. Crash say. Adian science.
Yes, that is it. Into can you know a free phone no? To when you know. Then it will tell whenever pickers are signal the ama wadwene say look adeɛ nsan into men producing nsu e ebema abrante obeda
into the phone to hope
would you no phone to hope
be produce
yes but ye wakane ba ko bi a eno no so wo so wo dem a ebema we produce sa nsu no bebre wo say ye we ekrase no okay sorry ebinum we ekrase okay ebi ye wo wo say ye wo Bob be a blue color. Into say enono also light na epicia. It triggers the pineal gland. Ne releases sleep hormone. Ne mouth me da. Yeah. Into kaidin man so
blue, man so white ones. Yeah.
Obi kodada okodana was so white one is so that be. When you blue one and I say even no lighter is the best.
Adom 6.3 FM. Yani Dr. George Donko and air train and come I'm learning a lot. Doctor remember healthy lifestyle no. You be share maybe exercises ne drinks alcohol ne sa ne be training na. But I mean kind a few of the comments on Facebook. Felix Ajololo or say doc, which food is good for patients with bile reflux and gastritis? And the
bile reflux. Okay, so more or less acid reflux. That is. Into bile no dear baby a bile no no. Ye a stomach na ye wo esophagus na no. And ye wo ye funu acid. Baby a bile no one dear. Baby or why I don't know. It goes into the intestine and not into more or less the acid reflux. So to the acid reflux, eduane a yema acid reflux. I'm saying eduane containing less acidity, and on a yema or digestive system.
Okay.
For you to avoid acid reflux, and fiber food are very good.
Okay.
And eduane spices won't be brain and yema your digestive system. Eduane protein a dose will be brain so and milk. And yeah, so with the milk, sugar, spicy food, salt, be it triggers the lining of your intestine. wonsuno no mu any uyefunu mu a trigger no until you release nsuo bi efen hydrochloric acid. The more of it no say ba omu a yefunu no it charms nti I say a kadwom na I relax a kadwom nti a kadwom a ye wo baby wo ye esophagus no baby a ye meno wa no ekosi ye yefunu no ye wo small valve bi o it is non-returnable valve just a baby room a any kwan say etimi sanechi but obi o hwane de na aye weak dia wutimi ma ekoso sa valve no manitimi ye weak ni say obi a wodidi na ebro so wodidi mi bebre a eduane no etimi fra na ebebedru ho it over time etimi weaken sa valve no nti etimi ma eduane etimi pi efa ho nti ebasa etimi ma ye weak nti eno no na say wo hydrochloric acid no be good we yefunu bebre na yefunu no contract relax a etimi ma efasa epifasa ho no na abawo o minimum and say in between the chest no na wo feel sa burning sensation accompanied with quick heartbeats. Into eduane eye no fiber based food, more vegetable food.
Okay. William Odamte or say, please, is it advisable to drink water at midnight? Or say OTL from Brussels.
Okay, so
water
in the night no any problem. No mum the only problem is say so one mention a dose one. During the daytime you are able to metabolize the water through a juma way or skin used to be, but anajuno you are not able to do so. Into so weak bladder. You can say Ujunso chano a weaker. Then say a bit time a wajun was sorry junso bebre. Who prostate problem so a bit time a wajun so and no bebre. Nemono enka to me, the American no say on sip you should sip the water to be able to quench the thirst, not to just get satisfied with the water.
Okay.
Not interfere it will not interfere with sleep. No?
Okay, Edwin Emisa Painter or say CJ truth must be told. We are killing ourselves slowly in the name of good living. Also, they are or they by no Piaga is also watching us from Achema Safo. Good morning to you, Piaga. Doc, eti yankwayenim na yanhwe healthy lifestyle. You see, I show Niania as a CAD at giving time of the day, from breakfast to lunch to supper, and what these foods should contain. But I feel again, SME maminya apomode quite apart from media duane.
Okay.
Again, as I say. Meye nieme bo ha se mitimi twitwa so ana for instance obi wo honoma o se wa fi may exercise pa so alcohol I friend alcohol de onyin free mu da obawi bi sa. How do we live a healthy life? You say ahwe anuane no.
Okay, inti yenhwe exercise kakra ne fa alcohol ne drinks no embra.
Okay,
inti eba exercise to say be a jogging depending on age any energy level no any the recommended exercise are here into MBA we are young vibrant you need a little level of exercise if you are jogging running near day obi also what thought their friend station bicycle which and no there to me I don't recommend.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't.
We are bad their only problem using the station bicycle but so we are bema it may cause prostate enlargement. The Eban say,
say, Cycria, a what gem, a hoodwom, you have to be as you see a few our transfer is facon. Now, oh, pere, to our peria, Macume, about people, who sweat it. We will think our ceremony when I could say, why exercise a pa. Yes. Also, Anadia, a bois mema,
and one member, a cause of prostate enlargement.
Hey.
Okay, so, Bema will prostate no, a share. Memfan say we bema will be between your anus eba si baby will testis no no a hono deep inside and anything the doctors who etimi be a friend digital examination say oko na I have prostate problem you do beto na yetimi the answer ashe oho so prostate na aye you be shower nose prostate na aye moshi you betimi ehu is because of where it is located nti say what na sa bicycle no so that's a way now. Upper part of the body, no, which is heavier than lower part of the body, it exerts pressure on the prostate. Inti what nasa prostate no so for about
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
1 hour.
For about 3 times in a week. So 3 times in a week. Then multiply 3 by 52 weeks. That will give you close to 157 or so. Then, so that kind of pressure now over time, no, you prevent the machine, you prevent oxygenated blood, say prostate no more. The prostate no become strangled and now say deprived from oxygenation for about 1 hour.
Doc, then it means cycling generally is not good for men.
Men cancer.
Because near a sifaku, I wanna near sifaku, I peri say enya, and then I feel near me free, kukumlimli ha, I'm a samai, and there's some me, the prostate ringing.
Yes, basically that is it. And my fine joke is a matter of serious.
Okay.
Prostate enlarge, and prostate is one of the organs from the day it grows with you. It grows any the beer until any sana a quite bit that infimfia a no jump. Then it makes urine a bit difficult for a member of enlarge. My putting more pressure on it to quickly promote say a bedroom level na e wono and I say a level bit cause harm to Nipedian. In station bicycle no nkiye reduce na MBA to say other things you bet me aye e dia boa na e bet maintain good exercise. You will be a friend of aerobic exercise. You don't necessarily say obetimi a big compound and san obetimi cry with them. You can just stand at a place, just you do a few aerobics, and you will help promote a good heart health. Now, I'm because wakuman anye juma a friend of 8, ekosi ochna and 8 no. Wakuman babo moja 1,960 gallons. Inti moja wo muno. The number of times ebe fa wakuman mo epie so ususua in 24 hours is about 1,960 gallons. Na enona 5% of that imojano it goes back to akumano na ebo akumano manitimi eye adwuma yie into say mbia we prone to any of the three groups of heart disease. So urban heart disease are one of 3 groups. Your dear fellow structural heart disease and has to do say nipa no nakuma na ekese ana say nakuma no valve na woman ebi mu agogo ana akumano imojana ekọ akumano ebi a block into ama akumano muscles no and ewu I friend myocardial infarction. Any what the friend circulatory heart disease that has to do with sedia emoja efa akumano mu ekọ nipedua ekọ babia. Now say if there is a blockage within intina akumano efa mu na intino a preventi akumano say betimi ama moja ewura akumano mu as well as other parts of the body. So some of these few exercises, aerobic exercise, drinking enough water near them, it's me boa na improve akumano to me function ye. A lot of young people as well as even some of the elderly ones, no, they have substituted insuo for some energy drinks, which is not good practice.
Energy drink no angasa na eboa nipadua no.
They assume say eboa, but I would not believe it.
Yeah. So
insuo no, what insuo does is say about 75% of moja is made up of insuo. It is say insuo is a very key thing. I will say almost all the time no it prevents dehydration. Dehydration say ohunsuo berry onipa wo no ohunsuo wi a umoja no epi na moja no pia akoma na ntumi mo moja no enough ti akoma na ntia mo moja enough moja ntia anrechi akoma wadwem in 5 seconds to 1 minute ubenya the friend brain attack and as a stroke moja nru akoma no nkasa mu within 5 minutes ubenya the friend heart failure and as a heart attack. And you need more fluid like insuo any other vegetables no vegetable juice no na etia aboa a replenish body no to get rid of all the dead tissues. And then about exercise now we should do more, and we should not jog on concrete grounds. Say mbia baby yaka ho yaka ehɔ no hard tiles and that's no
cement or
jogging that be and very good. The reason is say we have about 206 bones in the whole body, and between bone and bone there is a pad we call synovial pad, which contains synovial fluid and it serves as shock absorber.
How different is that from cartilage? Akoye grow near say no na wo joint no. How different is that?
Okay, cartilage different from the synovial pad.
No.
The cartilage any ligament I had to say a connection a kura dompe mienu. Dompe mienu shia cartilage ligament na a cream together. Then
but joint in fin on the synovial pad no. Okay. Enti my enjoy was cement so ebia me wo yard me feel ho yard my total so ho nyina me share me sneakers me share socks sneakers no
very good.
Me enjoy
yes sneakers asono asia no a bit full and say a bit softer and no good but to be what na dia na very hard and no dey yeah enti yes na e be boa na yetimi enya more more moja acquire joint near there. Now we should also try to reduce salt and then a lot of spices. Yeah, but we have about 5 different tastes. 5 different. Sweet, pungent, sour, and salty. And a bitter. A bitter no, it helps with digestion. Bitter helps with digestion. And if it's sweet, no, it fuels your cells so that the cells be cells more a friend mitochondria and also energy production center in each cell. And no a use sugar no. But say about salt. Inorganic salt, say inorganic salt are free nature, but or laboratory near no. See you didn't acquire more body no. Your blood plasma no me and utilizes our salt ni it sinks straight into bones, then it begins to wear your bones, especially the joint. To for example say nipa no when ya the friend arthritis and also osteoarthritis because the synovial fluid nipa no is wearing out by excessive salt content, and that same salt no so the content of fluid in our body no it increases. Inti the blood volume no because then it will make you become prone to the cardiovascular disease and also heart related issues. So salt no minimize it.
Doc, ya share ya duane ani ya share ya pomuden no so kakra well-being no maybe phone lines no na area ide no atwato na ya sorry dwumadi no so but a few lots of Facebook comments questions be so Facebook doc me pese bejibe na fe yi ano ede ama ya hwefo omo kan ho e Facebook everlasting go say o share from Achima Pedra New Road good morning to you and kwabia o say o Oslo or Norway, and he says, I have lived in Norway for 42 years. Hey, Dr. You, for all these 42 years, I eat once or even don't eat, but I've never been sick before.
That's it.
What problem can occur in the future? Okay, akwatena abroche mfia da na mienu ni nyina no bo adako odidi baako bo hondidi kura but onyareda afezu so srosa ano so benya no sunsun so bi ana doc
nti dia ehwanya ne say eduane bi obedi no in that day no o make sure say all the essential minerals no present say mbia vitamin D3 enye present wo na eduane no mu a de betia ma no say betia ma wanya de fen aneurysm but who say odidi once a day no in the last 40 years no onko hospital we don't die. And I say we don't get sick from fasting. And I say wound dear Emma Wunyari.
A come into me kunipa.
A come kunipa.
Hey doctor.
It's not true. A come kunipa. A come in kunipa. A come in kunipa. So when you are fasting, you cause your your stem cells to come to regenerate your body. Nti ebe regenerate unipeduano, but say what the bebria, you stop them from coming to regenerate your body. Nti ekom nti embia when did enenko akwesi ochina we did then enku nipa. Nti that is it.
Okay. Emmanuel Donto or say Doc is telling the truth, pa. For about a year now, I don't eat I said for about a year now, I don't eat heavy after 6 p.m. and I take only fruits after 6 p.m. and I wake up feeling better than any time I try eating heavy food after 6 p.m. No dia or the eba no and a bicycle no dia no I dey exercise no Edwin and Mr. Paint will say doctor and then I just say omo muchu kada ne ade nyina no omo so omo say ya ka prostate ho asemi omo so prostate na ho betimi atochema doc
yeah village no yeah bibi free health screening afibia e de boa afoforo.
Okay.
And a lot of young men between ages 29 equals 40 years no more bibi prostatitis. Into prostatitis no inflammation of the prostate prostate hyperplasia. Prostatic hyperplasia, that's the inflammation of the prostate caused by swollen tissues within the prostate. Into once a prostate no asha say mushy. Yes. It's we notice bebre no aside masturbation or more masturbating even so consistent use of this bicycle. Masturbation following us a problem no, but say nipa no masturbate then it falls under that category.
Okay. We say what causes blood not to flow to the brain? Ono so na same bisa no. Yeah.
Nti se moja no ekwa adwene mu no se bibi ti se ye wontia hodo ekwa adwene mu nti se bibi block intina emma moja no ebi o ha ye plaque ye se bibi abopo wo nipadwe na akwa baabi na akwa block intina ekwa adwene mu ebetia prevent moja no se ebedu adwene mu nti eno ye one of the factors.
Hey doctor Davida Manteao or say CJ, my brother rode a bicycle to all the regions in Ghana in aid of creating funds for Ghana mental hospitals. After some months now, he's finding it difficult to urinate.
I won't talk again.
Jim FM. Dr. Donko.
I won't talk again.
Really? Jim FM. 0302216561 0302216562 0302216561 0302216562. Let's get talking. Adom 106.3 FM. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, TJ.
Yes, sir.
FM Amos.
Amos, yes, you are my first caller. In Ninkomo.
But your doctor, someone can't fire a bicycle. No man, you're not children and I'm very bad because I've been riding bicycle to 16 kilometers for the past 3 years.
Baby, I want to do a hopper. Okay, into you, younger sir.
It's a person beside doctor. I've been riding bicycle for the past 3 years. 16 kilometers and I'm finding your breath 6 days in a week. So I'm after much to the guy.
Okay, Amos, or say for the past 15 years.
Already bicycle.
15 or 16 kilometers.
Yes.
And a pania numere. Okay. Hello, good morning. Next caller, Caroline. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
No matter
If I could be.
Grace Casafrini.
And it's my banster win.
Okay, into you, Grace.
If I would show Fiji, they tell me the doctor say, me say breakfast near, I don't know. Many who cry, many do cram for that. Many me the corner in a white or name drone. They say me the doctor say, no, that should be no, a bit to me. How me am near now.
Okay. Auntie Grace, Dr. Becky Kani na boom na fe. We here no amount. Our next caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
If I money. If I say Ama. Jina yi na kasa den yenti o. Why?
Okay. Now but go hepatitis B. Aduane be man no ne de.
Okay. Me da say Ama o say so obi wo hepatitis B a enuane ben na eso di de wo hin na yema no de wo hin na enye ma no. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Ajani mo yenti o.
Boko de. Mo fi Japan so. Yo, ya mi busan say, enuane bi wo no mo a. Ya na in fact. You be to say you di bread say that. You ti mo ha enko private. E mo so ta nti eno ebe ha me ana beze mi buta.
Okay. Dr. Beyano Ediama doc e family no niana obisa se hepatitis B enuane ben na eyema no de na M1 no na fe yemfa ejane modie no enka ho.
Okay, into hepatitis B a viral infection a cause damage to the liver. Into enuane a enye emma hepatitis B patient ni eduane a loaded with a lot of fat. Sradia ahodo eduane, alcohol and afi so sugary food and yema ubia or hepatitis B. But you need to take a proper action. Also take treatment for hepatitis B virus na M1 na bibia enye kam. And I want to say odi aduane to say rice and bread it mean constipation.
Yeah,
but ma we constipation na it mean prostate nso yakese.
Really?
Yeah, baby wo ye nsuno no ye from sigmoid colon e ho na agina ebetena ansana esane aba.
Yeah.
Now, sir, sigmoid colon, it corresponds with prostate. Into say jananet na ho cha, it may no efra ho. Then it changes the ecology of your prostate. Into insione adiene wo prostate no na prostate in your health no. Sa insio foforo na efri wonsu no mu na enye no abafra no. Esesa dia the natural one etie. Into ebasa na ama prostate na sha say eye enlarge. Na say eye kese.
Okay.
One of the factors.
Okay, but that's it. Hello, good morning. Sorry. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, CJ.
Mbatwani.
Masa Richard ni.
Masa Richard ka friend.
Pastor na ka friend ni wo.
All right. Yentio.
CJ pastor umbisa doctor say blood good atre again say wundi ana.
Nade.
Blood good atre determine.
Okay, blood group. Aduane bi wo ha ese specific blood groups to be ese wo mo ediana. Okay. All right.
Na me pese me send this say etino so ka say basket no to be a man at prostate na one of no enta what dey be what basket that is one year prostate na that's it.
Okay. All right. Dr. Diano so beto Dr. Efa kon na fi. Yes sir. Emra. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Oh, you should speak phone na fa phone 2 hours on line battle. Na yento won kan yi. Hello. Who you so hands free? Yenti your first one ka free. Voice no actually. Yenti we.
Me patron, me person me disa doctor say. Wow. Na say unu mojedura. Obetimi adidi once say na o kana na. So about what anya test ya say ukuna show ye nti ma na bi wo ho mo no ma mo no mojeduru. And so far mojeduru na obetimi adidi once to say on o kana na.
I think that's a very good question, Doc. Okay. Then we go back to the phone lines, Doc.
Okay, inti me the other day be share.
Final chance here.
Inti o say we about the wonu mojedra ukuna ya kasa wan ya kasa ukuna show ye. Are you eating because people will say ukuna show ye anas? You see people assume say osun and you are being well taken, you are very healthy. And that is a myth. Obi owa won say osun so be checking na problem kakra ho. But are you with
Doc? I don't know the concept de anka wo out here. Kai we ka say Doc. So me gina nim ho ben sa be park no anim ho no ma. Doctor
Okay. And we ask ourselves, Emrebe na say ye taking mojedru. Umojano, you have a minimum quantity and a maximum. Do you fall within that minimum quantity? That is MBR 11 pints to 16 pints. Do you fall within that? Who fall within that? You don't need a mojedro for anything. And remember, a mojedro na yefano. When your kidney is sick, no matter how voluminous you take mojedro, you will not be able to produce because kidney no produce you be a friend electropoietin. And when they call bone marrow one, they stimulate bone marrow now will produce more blood cells. It's not really. It's about you becoming healthy, not about what you can see. Obi how you can see when you heart disease. Obi how you can see on to nanti. Obi how you can see ne hip no egu nikoto jesu when you chronic knee pains. It's not about so bad as in a case who can show ye now we are into who show ye we are ya do call the Bialco hospital. We spend all with salary with the common doctors. And see, we should think about it in a different dimension.
Okay, Doc, me da say, Ahosu Richard on YouTube. I say, Doctor is making me feel proud as a science teacher in Obuasi Technical School.
Oh, nice.
Or the by Nicholas Mensa on YouTube. I say, please, can I get doctor's number or the number betuja? Doctor, number tuja na wasumbebu. So, Doctor, there are these ones here which has to do with ejaculation. Okay. And remember me, send a comment. Where he said, please, whenever I fast, after breaking the fasting, going by the time I wake up, I usually ejaculate on my body. What is the cause of that? They be watching a command, our breaky, no, so now, say it could be spiritual and I not say.
No. It has nothing to do with spiritism. It has nothing to do with. Who say during that time now?
Yeah.
During that time now, all your fasting, no, you abstain from sexual activities, and the body has its own mechanism. CBB, exercise, it gets rid of it. Now, testis and I say it produces sperm say baby a store your friend epididymis. Into say the nature's way weigh the old one out so that the body will produce new one is to have nocturnal emission.
Nocturnal emission.
Yes.
Na say no to me.
Who say we are Bema Crana Quadana between the hours of 4 to 5? No, you need to consider.
But when they no try one, no nothing.
So that is the nature's way of releasing. Because Bema after age 29, who produces sperms every 3 days. Every 3 days, Biao produces sperms. And between the ages of 16 to 29 years, who produces sperms every 24 hours.
Okay. Maulom Ello on Facebook or say. In Yanni be wa Udia. There be a not ne be my age now. So, as for instance, Bayre Yam Udi Bayra any is so.
I think Bayra no contain a little level of cyanide. A bois let me produce sperms. And then your nutrients be also say you're present with anymore. And also a bois sperms no ma produce baby. To say a biania contain zinc. More loaded zinc, no. It's in prostate no producing so be a prostatic fluid. So prostatic fluid and then makes a frau with sperms no man but no very good sperm velocity. And this who did so it's about who be the ye. It's not about say we did junk and I say we the aduane heavy. No, it's about who be the aduane a be born the pedua function. Why very good. Yeah.
Doctor, is it good to be taking raw tomatoes every morning?
To certain level, no. Yeah.
Udi into some
to some degree. But we are in a particular way, and cry to me, boy, prostate near me.
Yeah, in particular way, bang, a boy prostate.
It's a MBA. We are burning our film now blended now the olive oil, cacra, a canwa. A buana, but it may function ye. Who say, your cells, no? It regenerates itself. Neo be a friend essential fatty acid. And no eboa cells no it me cleaning all the dead cells no na it will regenerate new one. This fatty acid no present with animal, it mean nourish cells no, my cells no, it me a function.
Okay. Maybe I'll see Dogbe, and then I'll go back to my phone lines. Nah, you didn't come on ABC or say this doctor seems very intelligent. He's well learned. He doesn't even refer to any document to answer. I'm not Japan happening. Hello, good morning. Mami Binkan. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, 0302216561 0302216562 0302216561 216562. Rita Tete or say please, are anti-aging supplements good for our bodies? Anti-aging.
You see, that's and also a whole anti-aging supplement. What it does is say ebeko bone marrow no na kwa stimulate with stem cells, then the stem cells will come and replenish the body. That is what it simply does.
Okay.
Inti so fasty watching come. And because you see, people don't die because of fasting. Say nipa no oni aduane farming anti nipa no. So watching comes now. You will cause your cells, na cells no convert fat now was store on nipidum. Then the fats will be used as their friend ketones. Then the ketones will replenish the body. And at the same time, no, so our cells now bones, no, your friend bone marrow, it will come to all parts of the body to come and replenish the body, and then you look young. Yeah, when we are with the crown, it helps the body to look younger.
In your neighbor, no buying.
Me can say you were duane be a friend nuane ye di taste no you were their friend no sweet pungent bitter sour
yeah,
good na sour no to say aluguntum, it helps the flat tissues to look smooth into tissues to say your skin no, it helps to look a bit smooth into your nuane now over time no, will rather look younger than being wrinkled, and I say you will look too old. Yeah, into I don't know.
Okay, call line is Subio Kofi. 2 more calls now. Yeah, it's 17 minutes after 10. We have a few more minutes, and then we are out of here. Hello, good morning. Sorry. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
About morning.
About your comfort. Very good for you, dear.
Morning.
Papa.
Yentiwe.
Me bacho, me person bisa doctor say. I am over me say the brain na me hunem. Na say me di sugar and carbohydrates aduane a. Yeah, me say at the corner ya me ja. The person bisa no say dan
Okay, Connie, yeah, that's a pa. Why? Yeah, that's it. Kofi, Madam, my last caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, CJ.
Yes, Rainy.
But now the question is, I told you I also mean yummy. Now I don't know also. Yeah, I mean, now a bear, a bus always start room and mamma.
Also, him for an area. Minim. Okay.
Okay.
So true, Tom. Are you okay? Mate, yeah, that's why. Beyonce, yeah, that's it. Doc, yeah, share in your banner, senior man, and I'm
okay. In the case of comfort, say
comfort,
yeah, but and your might mean and I'm with you. Either say one nerves no, a problem. Your fan nerves now, you'll be a dra nerves no, a friend of myelin of the nerves. Okay, into I said, yeah, electric cable tie near war ade bi dra ho ansa na utisa ade na no akwa kodru electric cable no emu nerves no so wo myelin na sa myelin exposed to a lot of sugar, high diabetes patient, and I say some myelin no deficient in vitamin B6. It's myelin no shall say it emits electrical signal ma will feel a bit sensitive to movement, and I say to a touch and na oba or menopausal syndrome, and I say or ben menopause so and also sa oba no so to me sa problem because menopausal syndrome no some of the hormones and can be produce na abo ni pedal function you know and me available and so when you injury to the spine, brain, and as a nerve, a bit yam when you saw or how now or can lastly no obi a ne sugar level no ewo form nti say sugar level no so wo form a you have a situation called hypoglycemia, and one of the signs of the hypoglycemia so basa. And then I think the last one is parathyroid issue into minimum no yewo bibi wo ye minimum a friend thyroid wo minimum wo conso costra I say a friend to ho na sa eno no so intimi produce insuo bi a it binds with your bibi a eduane ye dia e contain bibi a friend no iodine no it's ema thyroid no intimi function ye so due to that no we say basa over time no we say I say we begin to have trouble with digestion, menstruation, and then the rest.
Okay, right. Doc, Obia send a message. Empendo was saying, and now we are Bema. As utimi asiwatano. I mean, have sex. Empendo was saying, and
in a month, and I say
in a week.
Okay, so in a week, no, Bema between age 29, 60 years, and produces sperms once every 3 days, and every time you have sex, no, that sperms no ever out. So it should not be more than 3 times in a week.
3 times in a week.
Yes.
Okay.
We are Bema. It should not be more than 3 times.
And we are Bema now. Cover 6, 7, 8.
You put your prostate under pressure and I say stress until you begin to have what you call prostatic hyperplasia. So we are Bema 3 times is cool, and it will you have healthy. We are no more. What will happen is that sperms no cramp no do and the quality of your sperms will also reduce. So you have what you call immature sperm cells, which can lead to infertility.
It means that and then you here a man for could donate sperm donors will be could
I know she donate.
Yeah. Conte. So fertility centers be one more edge. I don't know what your thought is on this, Doc. Say you donate Bema or na wa kotuwa pia na yaje de gu konkom na kwahye fridge na esi hwa obi here oba bi here bia na ye de amano na wanyinsen
nti ye hwe ne say in the next 20 years no na hwa na obi abebo wochi daddy what can you think about
baby sanzo ni mu
we and papa yanko test wa laboratory ni akwa DNA test pepe think about it and now honor police obana kwa committee sees a problem ye here me ba yanko DNA test na yawo so you should think about it morally. I'm done.
Dr. Donko for Chikwani Tuja for phone I need more time. For phone numbers Tuja.
Okay, inti you're from Dr. George Donko. Me na me dan Noble Trust Herbal Clinic. I know I'm the CEO. Inti yaso eni emi no ba ko Ashaman Middle East and ba ko Banana in Abolo Junction. Inti ubetimi aba from me number C 02.
But also ba ko here.
Ashama
Middle East and about Conso
Banana in Abolo Junction. You get down so man I say man prove.
Okay.
Yes. Inti ubetimi afre me numbers.
Okay.
0244 40 1878 0244 40 1878 and 0267 117 666 0267 117 666.
Na wanka village no air coso central region.
Yeah, you be doing
Jim FM 106.3. Only God can stop us. 106.3 FM. Adom FM. Jim FM. Jim FM. Jim FM.
Right, iti yamfansia. Dr. George Donko, CEO, Noble Trust Herbal Center. Comment nani I need the Ababe Bristela go for Mr. Dr. Nambano. Obi said, please, is doctor coming tomorrow? yɛde bɛsi amedi the chief giant force mini akwasi asempa yɛmfa seda ɛma cowbell ɔmada roman pɛnsɛmpɛn